writing a song, diaries forward slash what I'm up to, ellipses, so much and so little, parentheses, the only one of these videos that is not me having an emotional breakdown. It's just me having a sweet little check-in. Yeah, so I'm writing this song, and I've been working on it for a few days, and it's like I've kind of felt out of my rhythm as a writer for the past little bit, like last couple weeks, and I've been checking in with myself in my diary. And I don't know, I felt a little emotionally disconnected, but then I also feel like there are some things that are resolving that have been questions in my head for a long time. And I mean, I've consistently really tried to practice gratitude for any changes that I go through, and everything has felt like a positive in its way. I can interpret it that way. I don't know if I just sound delusional, but anyway, I'm writing this song, and it's really about something special to me, and then also there are just those ether influences that kind of float on in, and I keep trying to figure out this last verse, but I can't figure out exactly what I want to say with it, because there are really a couple messages that I would like to be able to reach with it, and I keep trying to write a verse and then being like, no. And then there's this subject. One of the things that's strangely resolving is there's this one subject that has kind of been the principal concern in my heart and mind for a really long time, and kind of seeps into the edges of all of my songs. And every time it started to seep into this song, I would just get this crazy headache, and I had to put down my guitar. And there's a spot in the city that's like my magic little spot, and it's where I go and I write in my diary and I do these reflections. And it's this miraculous thing where it's a beautiful spot in this crazy location that has never even really felt real to me. And there's never been anyone sitting in my particular spot. And today, for some reason, but I was like a block away, and I was, in my head, I went, what if someone's sitting in that spot? And in a way, I was like, well, what if they are? But that's never been a thought that has crossed my mind before. But I started to think, well, if there's someone in that spot, then it's the beginning of some kind of new phase, because that is a place where I have come to a lot of conclusions and a lot of really meaningful reflection. And I don't know, it was always just this miraculous thing that it was always there. And lo and behold, someone was there. So I sat a little bit further north and I wrote in my diary. And I'm going to play the part of the song that I've written. And, yeah, I also wanted to say that I thought of a verse as I was walking to the spot. I thought of like exactly, that's part of why I can't finish it, because I'm like, it was such a good line. It was such a thought that I wanted to articulate. And then now I'm drawing a blank. I'm really trying to call it back, but you can't. I just let things go too easily. And I wanted to write it down, and then I was like, I'll write it down when I get to that spot. Yeah, yet untitled number, but I like it. It seems to be a fun direction. Night bird, slow poke, while you laughing outside my window. Well, I heard 'cause you spoke. You were throwing lots of chairs when the news broke. Tell me to shut up and go to hell, I'm so fucking ungrateful. I was running lines and I was running them as if I was a staple. Oh, better water you and you water me. And is it up to anyone if any scene should get to be? Ask my friend, she knows. If you can see the magic eye through a pinhole. Did you see those clean clothes? Another one is paving thousands of neat roads. You were 23 and you have seen it was so fucking impatient. Someone shot a gun at the foundation and the castle just caved in. Oh, but you read to me and I'm back on course. And is it any wonder I've never asked for any more? Get down on the floor. I look around for what ain't here anymore. Extend, get sore. I've never had to do such healing before. Yeah, and then the next verse is like I keep starting it and being like, I wish I could remember what I was trying to think of on my walk. And I haven't yet. But I know it's something's coming. But I want to finish this song. But sometimes you gotta be patient. But I'd love to finish this song. Anyways.